Hi guys, Tungsten here. So today what we have here is another kit from Maliang 3D. As you can see, it's here over here it says M3D. So this kit is basically just to convert this knockout into a blaster that can accept small darts. So it's supposed to be a very easy kind of installation. In fact, most of the part is just slot it in here, and then here can be used to contain darts. 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and then another one here once you're done with that. And this part is basically you just need to unscrew this and then you go fix right here. And then this thing over here, in fact all you need to do is to just shove it in, and that's it, you're done with the mod. So this is actually a very simple mod, but the thing over here is okay, you're supposed to put a lot of so-called Teflon tape over here, and then just shove it in so that you can have a tight kind of seated in. But the thing is, if you were to keep it this way, the instructions when you load the dart itself, you're supposed to put it here, and then you're supposed to like squeeze the dart like this, which I feel is not too good for the dart itself. So instead, what I'm gonna do, I guess, I'm going to try to do the same thing that I did for the other knockout. I'm going to dismantle this whole thing. I'm going to upgrade the spring as well. And then I'm going to release the so-called catch over here, such that this barrel is able to extend further. Hopefully that will kind of, I can shove the dart in kind of over here, instead of having to so-called squeeze the dart and then see whether it works or not. Yeah, so let's go. Alright, so now we have put back all the screws so we can finally get to assemble the kit as intended. So you can see that basically after shaving off the sides of this attachment over here, this barrel over here, the barrel can extend a lot further up, and then you have easier access to this space over here, so that you don't need to squeeze the so-called the dust like what we see, you have to bend and whatnot. So this will make it better. So let's get started with the installation of the kit itself. Okay, yeah, so let's just get the simple one out of the way. So first is basically this lever over here. Okay, what you need to do is, of course, you need to unscrew this thing over here. It's very easy, just take 2 screws and you're done. Okay, so let me just do that right now. Alright, so once you do that, so this is the attachment that comes with it. You have a sort of 2 lock nut over here. So we just take the so-called the Allen key. One you just need to loosen it. The other one you need to sort of this thing over here, this black thing is supposed to go through this hole. So let's get the entire thing out. Okay, once it's out, you can just fit it in, and then you can just spin it back. Okay, so it's went all the way through. You can feel the friction, and then of course you can tighten the top one to make the grip even better. So just tighten it until you feel the friction. Yep, that's about it. Okay, once you have that, then you have a new prime. Okay, I'm not too sure I like this prime or not, but it looks smaller in a way, but in terms of grabbing it, actually this is easier to grab. Oops, I got the screw flying all over the place. It's fine. Alright, so now let's just take care of the barrel itself. So again, the barrel comes like this. So what you need to do is you need to put the Teflon tape around this part, but don't cover the catch over here. So the way to install it is the Maliang 3D will be at the bottom. This thing will be at the top. So you just need to make sure you extend it, kind of thing, so it's easier. So you can push it in, make sure after the Teflon tape you should have a fair amount of friction. Okay, then once you go in, then you can push it all the way. It should go all the way in and flush. Okay, flush with the top as well as the bottom. Once you do that, again you can tighten the so-called lock nut for better securing the piece to the barrel itself. Okay, make sure you tighten it good and well. Alright, so that's about it. So if you extend it, you can see you'll be something like that. So you can see the extension is a lot further than previously. Okay, so that we can have the duct move in easier. So the last part basically is this thing over here. Very simple. There's 2 lock nut below, and then the rest is just friction fit. So you just need to slot in like this, and then just lock it up. Friction over here. Oops. Okay, make sure it doesn't move away, and there you have it, the kit fully installed. Okay, looks pretty good in this way. So this holes are for you to meant for you to put the darts in like this. Okay, so you have like a 5, 1 2 3 4, and then there's another one on top like this. So it's actually a dart storage kind of deal over here. And then of course you can put one, take one dart out. Now So now because it extends further, now take note, if you put it in, I recommend, okay, when you put it in, don't just put it halfway like this, because if you were to push it in, this piece over here, if you didn't remove this piece, I didn't remove it because if I want to convert it back to firing rival rounds, I can just remove this piece and you can fire rival rounds with no, yeah, I guess you can still remove it if you want, but I did not. So if you did not, when you put the dart in, don't put it like this, push it all the way in. If not, you have, you know, when you push it in, you will sort of encounter it. Let me just show you. If you were to encounter it, and you see there's a slight dent to the bottom of the dart, as you can see. So you just push all the way in. Okay, push the dart all the way in, put it back. Okay, prime it. Okay, and then you can just fire off. Yeah, yep. I would say the performance is not as great as the previous kit that I did with the brass and whatnot, because I guess the sale kind of deal. Yeah, but overall I think the kit looks pretty simple and sweet and sharp. And on top of that, you do get your dart holder in a unique way, I'll say. So yeah, pretty enjoyable. Now I guess the last part is basically for me, you know, to even make it slightly more usable in a way. I'm just going to install this so-called this thing over here that make the you know, release even better. Yeah, so after that, then that'll be all for this mod itself. Very simple, very straightforward, and you get to convert it into a short dart kind of deal. And if you really want to, you can just remove it as easily as you install it, and you get back your rival rounds. Okay, kind of firing pistol. Yeah, so I'm Tungsten. Thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe. You help the channel a lot. Thank you. See you in the next video.